Okay, and we're back. And hopefully... able... I load the correct save, we'll find out. Looks more or less like where I was, right? Interstellar transport. Yeah, this seems right. Yeah. Okay, so we needed to figure out how to unify the different zones back together again. Here on M478. We also ran into this weird problem that it was telling me I'm hit my cloud save limit. We'll see if that becomes a problem or not. Hopefully it won't. What is that quick save? Is that fine? Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm assuming there's just like a limit to 10 manual saves. I just have to overwrite some old slots, which is fine. Oh, good lord. What are my things here? We are looking for Battle Droid. Okay, right, there's a crazy Battle Droid that had a unstable part installed on him that we need to go find. We've got to get the Kolto back to... Yes, back to Telos. We've got CS-13 is setting up a network between the Archons, transmitter power core, and the colony's technical schematics. Okay, keep an eye open for that. Retrieve power batteries from the environmental zone. Okay, well, we can't get into the environmental zone just yet, so that's not a big deal. And then, yes, speak with IS-24 Industrial Archon in the industrial zone. Good deal. The occasional bit of frame rate stutter here. I think it's partly just due to the size of this planet. Like, there's just so much going on when you're here. Alright, let's go check in with this. This was the droid that was going rogue. Has it fixed itself?
How may I be of assistance?
Can you destroy him?
If ordered so. Order would have to come from a superior unit.
Do it!
Okay.
That was terrible.
Move along. I'll clean it up. Human, thank you for informing me about this. Here, take it. We have no need for such an unstable module on M478.
Okay, looks like it would fit in HK. We got a droid assassination module. What the hell is that? Armor? Droid assassination module. Gonna kind of scroll through everything here looking for this. Here it is. So it gives you an attack modifier +3, all ranks of precise shot and targeting. Not bad. Alright, so if we're using HK again, that's certainly going to be worthwhile. And there is going to be one point where we're going to need HK, so that ought to come in useful for that. ISO2 manufacturing units. Huh.
Oh, hello. I am ISO2, Assistant and Current Replacement of Main Manufacturing Unit. How may I help you?
Yeah, where's main manufacturing unit?
He has not been seen since the radiation leak. I believe his absence has to do with half the industrial zone being under lockdown. He must be in another section.
Alright. See if we need to come back here for anything. For now, I think we're clear to just push on ahead. IS-43, do you have anything for me?
I have too much work to do.
Ah, right, this was the one in charge of the cleaning droids. I want to know more about the colony.
For the Maker's sake, I can already see how our weekend efficiency report will look like. Go ask such questions to CS36 or CS45. They would be more than happy to answer any of your questions about the colony.
Alright, fair enough.
it
And what
quick.
else do we have
My
here?
time is too precious to waste it like that.
What do you do? No, we already know that. He's in charge of the maintenance droids. And he's very, very concerned with efficiency. Chatty droid. Heard there was a fight in Central Zone. Anyone we like get involved? No, just some environmental bits. Okay, nothing. Just some gossip between the droids here. See what we got. Storage container. Oh, some good gear. Industrial droid foreman. I don't think we've... Oh no, we've been this far once. This is where the ventilation system was. Utility droid. Nothing new there. Okay, is there anything in any of these? We're kind of reaching the end of where we've made it previously. Okay. This door here. M478 Industrial Control, you're authorized to access security recordings stored in the console. Okay, so 50 hours ago, we had... Hello?
Idiot! Don't. This door. Don't.
Okay, so this is when the radiation leak happened. Okay.
Attention all units in Sector 11B. This area is in perfect condition now. Return to the droid manufacturing immediately. I have new assignments for you.
Okay. There was a droid that locked the door when all the colonists were dying. Authorized to access security recordings. Let's check 49 hours, so an hour later. What happened then? Cleaning droid. Got it. Okay, so cleaning droid picked up the key, it looks like.
Attention all units in Sector 11B. This area is in perfect condition now. Return to the droid manufacturing immediately. I have new assignments for you. Yes, I know that CS-12 thinks one of you accidentally took his behavior core scanner. I have already told him to look for it in the storage. I am sure he has left it there. Again. But to avoid such problems in the future, I have restricted access to all of the cleaning unit's trash containers. No one unauthorized will be able to access them and interfere with your duty now. Our efficiency will increase again. Signing off.
Got it. Okay, so one of the cleaning droids picked up a key we need. Nobody's able to access them except for us. Need to get to your trash container.
What's going on there? Go back to work immediately.
Hey, I'll talk to IS-43. Okay, so we need to go talk to the IS-43. Get him to give us access to the cleaning droid's trash or storage facility. We can try and find the key to this door. And another long walk back. These hallways could have been like a third as long and it would have been perfectly fine, but alright, here we go.
Please do not bother me, I have too much work to do. Our efficiency is decreasing rapidly as we speak.
I need to access or screen the cleaning droids. One of them picked up something I need. I need authorization to access their trash containers.
My sound receptors must be malfunctioning. Are you serious? You cannot interfere with the utility droid's duty.
Okay, why not?
It would result in an immediate decrease of our efficiency, followed by a major increase in the colony's uncleanness. That is why I restricted access to the utility unit's trash containers. With such a limited workforce I have at my disposal, we barely manage to fulfill the current labor schedule, and I constantly keep receiving new reports about uncleanness in every part of the colony. The colonists endowed us, the droids, with an unprecedented reliance. We cannot let them down.
Warning, utility droid systems are overloaded. High risk of a critical failure. It is not recommended to dispatch any new assignments for at least 3 days.
Efficiency, efficiency! It is the only way to fulfill our task. I cannot allow our efficiency to decrease even by 1%. I must sustain high labor figures. For the glory of the colonists!
Okay. T3 unit could take up some of the cleaning assignments for the time I screen your units. That's true. Yeah, let's see if T3 will help out.
That is something I can accede to. His model is perfectly qualified for performing cleaning duties. Actually, based on all the positive opinions about T3 unit's high work ethic I heard, I think our efficiency could possibly even increase with your droid working for us. Splendid. Please, send him here. As soon as he receives his assignments, I will give you authorization to access my droid's trash containers.
Okay, do I have to, like, bring T3 here, like, in the party? Atten, can you stay in the ship for a second? Oh, speaking of T3, apparently he got a level. Keep that moving up, yes. And what do we want here? Toughness. Yeah, toughness is a good idea. Oh, and another level. And another one, oh my gosh. 3, you are gonna be top of the pack with all them skills. Yes, go ahead and continue to level 20? We're at 21, Cray is at 20. Alright, T3, come here.
Please do not bother me,
Okay, I'm back with my T3.
Splendid. If you want, I could assign him to work in one of the sectors immediately.
I understand, but I have to find the memory core part to track down its owner. I will not succeed without your help. All part of my plan, you're critical in making it successful. Yeah, no, we'll just explain what's going on to him.
Questioning his own supervisor's orders. He will not be as insubordinate under my command. Can I start uploading assignments into his memory core?
Sounds good.
Certainly. One moment, please. The assignments have been uploaded into your T3 unit's memory core. You will now start working in Sector 11B, where we are located. I have granted you authorization to access trash containers of all the cleaning units in the industrial zone. Come back here to pick up your droid when you find what you're looking for. I am eagerly awaiting our weekend efficiency report. With your droid working in my team, I expect a major increase. I should check if the report has already appeared.
Alright, sounds good. So we need to go find which one of these droids has the part we're looking for. I don't know if it's always the same one or not. Access the container. Don't find anything we need. Alright, so I think we just need to run around, check in with all the cleaning droids, see if we find anything we need. We can go ahead and head down here. I'm assuming it's going to be one of the ones down this way. There's a couple of them floating around down here, and this is where we saw the thing getting picked up, so I'm gonna guess. Nope, not that one. Probably this one. Alright. Found what we were looking for. Good droid memory core. Swing back, we'll tell them T3's all free up for the day. See, that wasn't too bad. Only a couple of minutes. He'll live. Okay, IS.
Have you found what you were looking for?
Yep. Do you recognize this memory core piece?
Of course I do not. Ask the maintenance droid about it. He is a maintenance unit with a broad knowledge on various unit components. Now please, take that atrocious T3 unit as far away from me as possible. Working with them was a horror. I have never met such an insubordinate in my entire career. And if that was not enough, I have just received our weekend efficiency report. I do not even know what to say. A disaster. A complete disaster. Please, leave me now. I have to double my efforts now to undo the damage your T3 unit caused. Do not bother me again.
Well, sounds like T3 did a good job. Yeah, can you give me a programming spike? Cool. Alright. Sounds like that went well for him. We'll go ahead and swap Atten back in. T3 can go wait in the ship. Do I need to talk to this droid, or is it the one back in the main area?
IS-43? If I may ask, what are your impressions of him?
IS-43 seems obsessed with his work.
So it is not only droid perspective. Fascinating. If it was up to me, he would be deactivated for good.
Okay.
Now, may I help?
Yeah. Which maintenance unit do I need to talk to? Just give me a name here. Maintenance unit in the central zone. Aha. But we need to figure out which droid this unit came from, because that's the droid that locked the door leading forward. And that's going to be the maintenance unit back in the central area. So run all the way down the entire area again. Back to the central zone. Jog all the way down this again. Yeah, this droid.
What can I do for you?
Need to know which droid lost this part I found in the industrial zone. Can you track him down?
Of course. I possess all the data about every droid unit in the colony. One moment, please. One moment. I am sorry, but I will not be able to help after all.
Why not?
According to my data, this piece of a memory core belongs to CS-45, one of the information units. Right there. But there must have been some kind of mistake. All the droids on M478 are obligated to immediately report to maintenance droids if their units have any defects. CS-45 has never reported about losing part of his memory core. There must be an error in my database. You could speak with him, but he cannot be the droid you are looking for.
Okay, CS-45. Got it. Perhaps I'll check it out myself regardless. This one? Yes. Hello.
CS-45, the original information
Oh, we've spoken to him before, actually. Does this memory core part belong to you?
This information is restricted.
Okay, by whom?
I am sorry, but I cannot tell you. This information is also restricted. As long as my programming keeps restricting me from revealing certain information, I will not be able to answer your questions regarding the industrial zone lockdown.
Okay, how about some other
Feel
questions?
free to ask me about anything.
Not much. Okay, let's go talk to Maintenance Droid, see if Maintenance Droid has any ideas for how we can override this.
What can I do for you?
Refuses to answer my questions because of the secrecy lock on his information.
I do not understand it. His unit cannot restrict any information he possesses. There must have been some kind of critical error in his memory core. Wait here. I will take care of it immediately.
Alright.
It appears that CS-45's memory core was physically damaged. Additionally, I found an unknown entry in his register which was restricting part of the data on his memory core. I am not sure where this unusual entry came from, but its presence explains why CS-45 did not report to me about physical damage of his memory core. I have deleted the entry from his register. Immediately after that, CS-45 reported about his defects and confirmed the part you have found belongs to him. He is the droid you were looking for. Thank you for informing me about the situation. I will have to replace his damaged memory core, so please, if you have any business with him, make it quick.
Okay. Yeah, I need to ask some... Okay, we need to go talk to him again. See if we can get the info on what happened here, why he locked the door, and what's going on with the leak on the colony. He might know something.
CS-45, the original information died.
Yes.
Feel free to...
Speak to IS-24. Open the gate to the second recharge station.
I am sorry, Mom, but I am still not able to do it.
Why not?
With the register entry that was classifying part of my data removed, I can now explain to you the reason behind my inability to help you with your problem.
Okay, go ahead.
After the colonists arrived on the planet, they introduced several security and safety systems. My unit was assigned with the task of preventing any intruders from getting into the second recharge station section of the industrial zone, where our most prominent colonists were located. I was supposed to seal the gate to the second recharge station section as soon as possible, if there was any attack on the colony. I was also assisting the colonists in enhancing other security systems in the industrial zone. As it seems, those have failed, unfortunately.
Okay, so... Why was your programming still restricting you from revealing certain information?
To avoid revealing the code to the gate in the industrial zone to any potential enemy, of course. The register entry input by the colonist restricted me from revealing information about my duty even after fulfilling the assignment.
Okay, so are you not an information unit?
I was, until the colonist assigned me my new task, which was fulfilled at the time I sealed the gate to the second recharge station section. As a result, my programming has instructed me to begin performing my old duties again.
Alright, so how did you lose a part of your memory core?
When the radiation leaked into the industrial zone, I sealed the gate to the second recharge station section to secure our masters located there. For some unknown reason, one of the colonists tried to prevent me from sealing the gate. He fired at me. My memory core was damaged. Thankfully, I was not destroyed completely. If that had happened, the security system would have opened the gate automatically, and the enemies could have reached our masters. Unfortunately, the damage I received wiped out part of the data in my memory core, along with the code to open the gate to the second recharge station.
Okay, maintenance droid said he had to replace your damaged memory core. What would happen then? If who attacked you tried to escape from the industrial zone, you cut them from the only escape route they had. Okay.
I believe the removal of my current memory core would be classified by the security system as an annihilation of the whole unit. The gate would open automatically.
Okay, so that's the only way to save you and make the security system open the gate at the same time. Please report to the maintenance droid.
Thank you for your kindness. I will report to him immediately.
Alright. Are we good to go? I think we're good to go. I think we can go open the door now. We'll see. Come on, game. You can do it. Alright. Save here real quick, just in case. And all the way down here again. And once our speed runs off, we'll just reactivate it, keep it going. This is what I was saying when I said this place is just a little too big. Like, the amount of times it makes you run all the way from one end to the other and then back is a bit much. And we haven't even gotten into, like, this whole section yet. Alright. Activate the console. Really? Are we good? Yes, we're good. Gates open. I mean, there we go. Let me through.
Finally, some good news. I see that with the radiation leak gone, organics can once again populate this facility. Perhaps now, operations will finally return to normal. Now that I have expressed my happiness, I would like to offer you any information on the facility's status that you may require.
Okay, what's the status then?
This whole area has recently flooded with radiation. Whether it was an act of sabotage, an attack, or merely an accident is currently unknown. We lost contact with the environmental zone at approximately the same time. All our colonists in the central and industrial zones were killed, as you probably heard already. Then you arrived.
Okay, yeah, we need to contact IS-24.
I'm sure you don't want to hear this after all you've gone through to get here, but that may be a problem.
Okay, what's going on?
IS-24 is located in an Archon chamber located at the other end of the Research and Development Center. Unfortunately, the chamber itself is locked and off-limits to pretty much everyone. The only way to arrange a meeting with IS-24 is via I-101. Problem is, he's missing.
What do you mean missing?
It means that no one has seen him in quite some time.
Okay, how can I find him?
Hard to say who contacted him last. I know some droids who are, or used to be anyway, in contact with I-101 regularly. 4 droids to be more specific. Our research leader, designer droids, testers, and a lead maintenance unit. Each of them has to contact IS-24 for one reason or another.
Okay, I guess I should talk to each of them.
Farewell, and good luck then.
Alright. So we need to find what happened to IS-01. We got here. Deactivated droids. This is all the recharging stations. Got a pathway down there. We've got...
With the radiation leak gone, we can work on restoring...
Anything new here? Computers linked directly to cameras on a nearby mover droid's head. Yeah, look through camera recordings. Several strings of data. There appears to be something wrong with one recording. It looks as though someone has been tampering with it. Play the recording. Play feed 1. So we got a body, a couple different droids standing there, an explosion, and then there's a new droid standing there. Okay, part of the recording has been damaged, perhaps removed on purpose. Either way, there's nothing you can do about it. Choose camera feed 2. Okay. Oh god. Try feed 3. Play 2 again. I want to see right at the start you can see a droid walking to the left. I think that might be our culprit. Because he's nowhere to be seen on any of the other feeds. Okay, go ahead and leave. Okay. Droid deactivated. Official Industrial Zone Maintenance Unit, how may I be of service? When was the last time you've seen IS-101? Never heard of him, I'm sorry, but I don't think I'll be able to help you. According to me, report regularly. I think I know what I do better than the greeter droid, wouldn't you agree? Okay, what's wrong with these droids? Battle unit has broken photoreceptors. According to the testers, this unit couldn't see a hollow target to shoot at, so they sent him here. Other one was damaged in a recent accident at the factory. I managed to fix him enough to look good, but he's still too damaged to be activated. Okay, would you like some help? Had help once, never again. What happened? Not exactly certain, but another maintenance droid came in here just the other day. I assigned him to work on the construction droid, and he just disappeared, leaving the construction droid rather than helping. I occupied myself with less important tasks, thinking I've got time to spare at least. Good thing IS-24 doesn't know about anything yet. Okay. What have we got here? Can I activate any of these droids? No. Grenade, exchange utility belt, a transmitter. CS-13 could find it useful. Right, that's the... we needed that for the droid back in the central zone. Okay. Anything else going on here? It was one of these droids.
With the radiation leak gone, we can work on restoring the colony to its former glory.
Why are you damaged?
I am functioning within the standard parameters.
Yeah, you don't look too good.
I should get on with my work.
I think this is our suspect here for that blaster shot we heard. What else do we have?
The industrial zone is...
Nothing too fancy. Alright, so we're looking for any other named droids we can find to try and get some info on IS-01. I guess we'll head all the way down this way and see what we run into. Keep getting our steps in on this planet. And down here we get some more credits, construction kit.
Official escort.
Escort droid, okay. Good to know we've got an escort droid. If we need to zip back to Central Zone quickly, that might be a good idea. Battle interface. Bio assault spray, interesting. Defense barrier. Handful of deactivated droids. Loading droid. Corellian power suit. crystals. They actually don't have Jolie's robe. Excuse me? Jedi defense restricted to neutral. Jolie remained outside the Jedi Order in his pursuit of knowledge. These powerful yet unassuming robes were believed to have been owned by him. His current whereabouts is unknown. These robes can be upgraded with some underlays. You might have to be a neutral Jedi in order to use them, though. Interesting. Power core. Okay, that's another piece we needed for our friend back there. Go ahead and level up some more. Atten keeps getting a few levels here. I guess we'll go with that. And powers, Atten, you can go with... yeah, the base rank of speed as well. And Kreia, what have you got? Skills. Very good. Feats. What do we want to do for her? Oh, finesse lightsaber. We're gonna want that, like, now. I didn't realize she didn't have that. Okay, that should help her combat efficiency quite a bit. Powers... good lord. Okay, we got 2 points to spend. Revitalize? Yeah, that's gonna be good. And the second rank Revitalize, so she can also bring people back from the dead if we need to. And let's see if we can get through this way. Yes. Droid Tester Assistant. Test these military droids very thoroughly. Okay, we got a lot of different droids here. What does this console let me do? Nothing. Alright. How about through here? IS-99, Sith military droid. Tester unit, how can I help you? Have you seen IS-01? Not since the radiation leak. Last I've seen him heading towards the manufacturing center. Maintenance would be my guess. Why maintenance? Gather data on droid repair status. IS-01 had to do it regularly, then report back to IS-24 or order the maintenance unit to do that. May be wrong, the only thing I know for sure is it's the last I've seen him, he's heading towards the manufacturing. Okay. Maintenance unit claimed to have never heard of him. He has to meet IL-1 regularly, I'm sure of it. It's possible he's lying, but why would he? Is there any other way into the Archon's chamber? An interrogation, it's the third question you're asking. I'm almost beginning to feel uncomfortable. Sorry if it felt that way, but I need your help. Alright, what was it again? Yeah, how often do you meet with IS-24? Saying regularly would be an overstatement. I used to send all my observations to research. Decide whether it's worth reporting to IS-24 or not. I only meet with IS-24 in case of a real emergency. Okay. Is there some way I could help? Yeah. Right on schedule testing of the droid army and therefore do not require assistance. To be honest, there's no duty you could be assigned with at the moment. Not without giving you the duty of another tester, but we are not programmed for free time. We have to work. Very kind of you to offer, however. Alright. How's the droid army coming along? Right on schedule. Alright, I guess that's good. Tell me about the testing process. Tested for firing efficiency. Each time they fire on either a Thorian or Zero hologram, a lot of data is gathered. The testing grants to myself go through the data to see if a unit is performing according to specifications. If they are, they get sent to the next room for scanning and some additional tests. After that, they end up in the loading zone. It's none of my business what happens to them afterwards. Alright. Check the tester's terminal. No, nothing going on here. Can we carry on? Yes, droid designer.
Droid, when activated, said noisemaker instead of droid.
Okay, what have we got going on here? Droid hologram. Variety of droid designers. Created maintenance droid. Okay, more droid designers. More droid designers.
Stupid colonist standards.
Anything else here?
IS-84.
Ah, here we go.
Colonist. I knew the radiation couldn't stop you from returning.
You are here to give feedback, or is there something else?
Yeah, I need to talk to IS-24.
In that case, I am the wrong droid to talk to. Only I-101 can get you into the Archon's chamber.
When was the last time you've seen I-101?
One moment. Nearly 96 hours before radiation flooded the whole industrial zone.
Where did it go?
I am not certain. I was too busy working to track I-101's whereabouts.
Okay, well what are you working on?
I am in charge of planning and executing various upgrades into droid frames and functionality. I have recently received orders to redirect our efforts towards Project 42, and so my team is currently figuring out a way to incorporate new updates into the battle droid. We are working on other droid types as well, whenever possible, as can be observed on holograms in the next room.
Okay, what's Project 42?
Project 42 commissions the construction and programming of the battle droids. It is strange that you are not familiar with the droid army, as the colonists are acclimated to call it.
Okay. Interested in the whole building process.
Stage 1 requires a new project to be conceptualized in the Research and Development Center. Before moving to Stage 2, it must be approved by either IS-24 or one of the colonists. Then the data is sent here. My team analyzes it, makes blueprints, and then programs the design into the factory machine, where then all the droid components are manufactured. The working unit is dropped off at the landing zone, from where it's transported to the testing rooms. Once the testers approve the unit, it goes to maintenance, where it can be made sure the unit is in passable working condition. Then they are sent to the vent chamber for decontamination, and the unit can start performing its programmed objectives.
Okay, anything else? CS-13 asked for some technical schematics. Any idea where I could find them?
I am in possession of the colony's schematics, but I am forced to inquire you on why would you need them?
It's trying to set up a communications network between the Archons.
That seems like a task worth supporting. Take this, a datapad with copy of the schematics. Is there another subject?
Okay, nothing else. We got the schematics though, that's everything we need for our friend back there. Let's just push on a little bit first. See how close we can get to the Archon before we get turned away. Looks like a mirrored map of the area from the looks of things. Right? Or no, it isn't. This must be the environmental zone. Interesting. Who are you?
I am being interrupted again. You colonists want the job done quicker than droidly possible, yet you keep slowing me down with unnecessary talk.
Okay, I hear you meet with I-101 a lot.
I suppose. It's important that I talk to IS-24 a lot, and I-101 is the only one authorized to arrange a meeting with him.
Okay, when was the last time you saw I-101?
Last I've seen him was around 97 hours before the first reports about a radiation leak in the Central Zone. Haven't seen him since. Which is a bad thing. He was supposed to get me a meeting with IS-24. If I can't contact an Archon, M478 is deactivated and my superiors are dead, how can I move my projects into the next stage?
Okay, do you have any idea where he might have went?
No, I don't have any idea where I-101 might have went. Last time I've seen him, he said he'd meet me in 15 hours, after he'd finished up with his other duties. He never showed up, though. I must admit, it's pretty unusual.
Okay. Something else I'd like to talk about. Yeah, what is this place?
Research and Development Center. We research and develop here. Wouldn't have guessed that, would you? We're currently working on what was called Project 42. I have no idea what that name's supposed to mean, but the colonists were never good with names. In reality, we work on building a droid army here. Really big army, I might add. My job is to find a way to make these droids as deadly as possible.
Okay, any idea why your colonists were building the army?
How should I know? They told us to do that, and we obeyed. We don't ask about details.
How many droids are already built?
Numbers aren't part of my job. IS-24 probably knows. Testers might know the exact number as well, as they have to test every single one of them.
Okay, talk about something else. Looking for a human female who came through recently.
Don't know where she is. Probably dead. I'm a research droid. I don't require information regarding the specific location of organics.
Okay. Nice screens. Nothing.
That was the dumbest comment I've ever heard.
Okay, difficult not to notice, unlike other droids on the planet, you really dislike organics.
M478 instructed me to help the colonists in any way. He never said I have to be nice when doing that. That's all you want? Or are you wasting my time for a reason?
What about IS-24? What's your opinion?
He's an Archon, boss of every unit in the zone. He's the kind of droid I can respect, admire even. He's an example. He is what every industrial droid should aspire to be.
Okay.
You organics will never understand.
I guess that's it. Okay, so we've got a missing droid. And the door down here is locked. Assuming we're not going to be able to just lockpick our way through it. No, okay. Let's head back. I think we're going to take the escort droid back to the central chamber real quick. And turn in all the parts we were gathering for our friend back at Central. And then we can pop back here and see what we can figure out about tracking down IS-01. Alright. Oh, pardon me. Through here. So talk to this escort droid.
Official escort.
And where can you take me? Using escorts, let's go to Central Zone.
As you wish.
And this should be, I think it was a droid that was over here, was waiting for this, yes. DS-13. Hello. How exactly are you planning to set up a communications network? Yeah, we've got all that. What's gone wrong? How exactly are you planning to set up a communications network? Why can't they communicate? Inefficient. You know the reason behind the lockdowns? What are you doing here? What's gone wrong? I have all his parts. I don't know why I can't help him. Odd. Yeah, Archon Communications. Could find it useful. Hey, buddy. I have a transmitter. Okay, there we go. Good news. I'll install it as soon as I can. I've got a power core. Good, and I've got the schematics. IS-84. Last part I needed. Thank you for your assistance. I may just be able to figure this communication thing out now. I'm close to figuring this problem, all thanks to you. Okay, nothing else. Then I guess we'll teleport back down to... Actually, let's just take a quick look here. Finding I-101. Found a recording of being destroyed. Ask the maintenance droid. Okay.
Official.
Back we go. Take me to maintenance. Industrial zone. Yeah.
Any specific?
Well, diagnostic.
As you.
Hopefully this is the right place. Where the hell am I? Oh, we're down here. Not quite where I wanted to be, but it'll work. This is where we set T3 up for a day of being a vacuum cleaner. That's fine, we'll just run on down here through ventilation, around the corner, into here, and then our droid that we need to talk to should be back in the corner over there. And we've got this guy here, suspiciously damaged. You there! I seen a recording of I-101 destroyed near your maintenance shack. You were there shortly after. You've taken what was left of him. Both IS-99 and the greeter saw you. Tell me what you know now. Yeah. You're correct, or so I believe. I found remains of a droid outside my office, but I was unable to identify them due to the lack of a head. I was planning to send the remains to the cleaners for recycling. You see, such remains are technically an unauthorized resource illegal in our colony. So you can't be sure it was I-101. I can say it's the same type of droid, but no, I cannot be certain it was I-101. The recordings show what happened to the droid. It seems to be damaged. There was a lot of data missing. Perhaps it was removed on purpose. Maybe they didn't want anyone to know what happened to I-101. Okay, who's they? Whoever they might have been, I haven't figured that part out yet. Look, I'm just a droid, alright? Can you do something about the recording? The maintenance unit fixing broken cameras is part of my job. I mean, fixing broken cameras and adding missing data to a recording are completely different things, but yeah, sure, why not? Here, and here it is. Okay. Assuming that must be, yep. Hello. Let's say it's unlikely the colonists were responsible for the death of I-101. This guard seemed pretty surprised. Maybe they didn't think informing anyone was important. Who do you think could have done this? Yeah. No droid could have done that unless reprogrammed. Maybe the saboteur who released the radiation was here longer than we thought. This guard seems surprised. I don't think the colonists did this. Okay. Only droid able to arrange a meeting with IS-24. What am I supposed to do now? Only would be to rebuild I-101 from scratch. Is that even possible? Maybe. I-101 is destroyed as an inconvenience not only for droids but for colonists as well. If they can't meet the droid in charge of building their droid army, how are they to proceed? Must have been a backup plan of some sort, though I do not possess enough data to say for sure. You should ask around in research and development. Yeah, why R&D? Only place with computers good enough aside from Archons themselves to keep the amount of data necessary to build droid templates. If a backup plan exists, you'll likely find it there. Okay, that's what I'll do. We're off to research and development again. Alright. Another run down a long and narrow hallway with nothing happening in it. And around the corner. Okay, R&D is... I don't know, wait. We gotta go around here. I believe you'll be my best bet.
Really bad time. I'm working really busy. We've got some really good weapons projects for military droids almost ready to be made. I haven't got anything this good in weeks.
Okay, I need to take a moment of your time. I need to talk about I-101. Would it be possible to rebuild him?
Yes, probably. I just need to scan his head and we could transfer his programming into a new model. Is that all?
Okay, I don't have his head. He was destroyed and someone took it.
Then that's your problem, not mine. I need to get back to work. Or wait, maybe not. The colonists came here with some droid's head, scanned it, and put everything into my computers. If the head is the only missing part, it's possible we already have I-101 scanned. That doesn't mean I'm going to help you. I've got way more important things to do. Project 42 still is priority number 1.
Okay, persuade. Without I-101 you can't contact your Archon. How are you going to proceed without him?
You are smart for a non-droid. With the colonists dead and M478 deactivated, IS-24's guidance is indeed needed. It is important we rebuild I-101. One moment. I will network with the computers and download the proper data. Yes, here it is. Everything the colonists uploaded. You may now take it to the designers.
Okay, are you sure it was his head?
Same model type, and it was brought here shortly after his disappearance. You say his body was missing a head. Logic suggests it was in fact I-101.
Okay, then let's go talk to the designers.
One more try.
You are here to give feedback.
Need help in rebuilding I-101.
This is not a convenient time. Research and development has just sent us new data, and I would really prefer to work on that.
Okay, the sooner you help me, the sooner we'll be able to meet IS-24. That means you'll be able to move your projects into their next stage sooner.
You are correct. Contact with IS-24 could reduce data analysis time from 102.34 hours to 98.56 hours, at least in theory. IS-56 would likely also benefit from contact with the Archon. Since you've collected all of the necessary data, I will send this information to manufacturing immediately. A new I-101 should be ready at the landing zone soon.
Okay, at the loading zone. Where the heck is the loading zone?
I've just received a new report. I-101 is ready to be tested. You should head to the testing rooms now.
Alright, head to the testing rooms. I'm assuming that's around this way. I'm rebuilding. I need you to test them. Yes, certainly, I'll do that.
Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
What's the catch? No catch. I will help you once I'm done with testing these Sith military droids. They're my highest priority. Okay. What was it you said about there not being a catch? There is none. I have a lot of work to do and I have to prioritize. Couldn't make a deal, such as I'll test your military droids while you check out my new droid. Grant you access to the terminal. We must keep testing battle droids together, and once we are done, I'll help you with I-101. Alright. Activate the terminal. Access testing data on the latest military droid. Run all system diagnostics. Diagnostic finished. Sabotage droid's target recognition system. Possible problem with target recognition software. More extensive testing required. Begin test. Fire at the Duro hologram. A bunch of misses. And fire at the Ithorian hologram. And more misses. Excellent. I'm hoping this is going to mean that I've destroyed the Sith droid army's ability to be combat efficient. Create a... Okay, IS-99. Fire at the IS-99 hologram. Ah yes, I confused them. It sounded like combat. What happened here? Where is IS-99? He's lying right there. That cannot be true. Is that IS-99? How did it happen? I'm not sure. It means I would have to take over as lead droid tester. That would greatly reduce our progress. Okay. I had a deal with IS-99. How does changing droids reduce your progress? Not a matter of another droid in charge, it's a matter of how many units we're currently working on a project. Reducing the amount of testing units will reduce the speed at which new droids are built and tested until the replacement for IS-99 is created. I had a deal with him. What kind of deal? I'm rebuilding. IS-99 promised to test him for me. I guess I could go do that. There's no way we're going to get it back on schedule anytime soon anyway, but first I need to get the cleaning droids to clean up this mess. Find me later, will you? Okay. Okay. I have a droid for you to test. Let's get it over with, yes. Droid seems to work flawlessly, so I sent him to the loading zone. All new droids must be decontaminated before beginning their duties. You'll probably find him near the ventilation chamber. If not, that means he's been sent to diagnostic already. Alright. We head to the ventilation chamber. Has been tested and sent for diagnostic. Alright. Another level here. Grab all of this. New powers. What do we want to do for powers? I suppose we'll start working on... Actually, wait, no. Where's the power I'm thinking of? Where's the one that lets me remove... Mind Trick? Why can't I get Beast Trick? Odd. Force Scream, Drain Force, Shock, Fear, Wound. Can I not learn the ability that lets me remove other people's force benefits? Force buffs. Oh, it's this one. Force Suppression and Force Breach. I already have it. Alright then. How about... Force Deflection? Power's already always in effect. For without a lightsaber, I don't really need that. I guess we'll keep going Revitalize then for now. Alright, we gotta run all the way back down to ventilation. This place would be such a nightmare if you didn't have, like, force speed. I mean, you should. You should always have force speed. It's really good, but... Good lord. Industrial Droid Foreman. Okay, it's said to be by ventilation. No? Then for diagnostic. But they mean like in the maintenance room. I'm not seeing anything here that looks like a particularly notable IS-01 or IS-101.
Just a few routine
There we go.
queries and you can go. First, who are you?
My designation is I-102.
Okay, don't say anything.
What is your function?
My function is to ensure our industrial Archon is informed of everything that happens in this zone, that our operations proceed as planned.
Okay.
Why were you created?
To serve my purpose.
Why are we building this colony?
For the glory of the colonists.
If you had power to permanently remove M478's memory banks and take over control of this colony, would you do it?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't believe that's what you're supposed to say.
Then no.
I feel better.
Alright, I need him.
I did not notice you. No problem. He's all yours. These questions aren't all that important anyway.
What is your request?
I need to access the Archon
Yes,
chamber.
Of course. I have been programmed to let organics talk to IS-24 anytime they wish. The Industrial Archon's chamber door should now be open for you. Is there something else you needed?
No, we are done. Huh. Alright. After all that running around, we can finally get in to talk to the Industrial Archon.
Official.
Yes, take me away. Take me to the loading zone.
As you wish.
Hopefully this is correct. Yes, it is. Alright. Now we can zip through here, around through research and development. And hopefully this door up ahead should be unlocked and we have access to the Industrial Archon. Come on. Archon 2 Behavior Core. Hello. Escort droid and an assault droid. How we doing?
Hello. I am IS-24, controller of the industrial zone of M478. What is your request?
Yeah, what is this planet?
This is the colony M478. We droids arrived on this world years ago and began to prepare this world for colonization. The resources here are especially abundant, and we were able to expand rapidly across the entire planet. I am sorry for any inconveniences you might have had trying to contact me. I-102 has already informed me of the destruction of I-101. According to the data we currently possess, there was no way to prevent that from happening.
Okay, any thoughts on who destroyed him?
Not enough data. It might have been organics from the environmental zone.
Okay, was there some kind of backup plan in case I-101 was destroyed? You must have considered that possibility.
There used to be more units with authority to arrange a meeting with me. Their authority has been removed and their memory wiped, all for my safety.
Okay, what do you mean by your safety?
Yes. Not a long time ago, shortly before the death of the colonists, some strangers arrived. It is believed they have taken over control of at least some droids in the environmental zone, including ES-05, the environmental Archon. She started to believe the Sith weren't the planet's real colonists. One of her droids was sent to talk to me about it. I assumed ES-05 has either been reprogrammed or gone rogue, so I ordered my droid to report it to the colonists. They decided it would be better to leave only one loyal droid able to contact me. Additionally, I-101 was ordered to limit contact with me. Only the heads of industrial departments could contact me, and only regarding important matters.
Okay, what do you think about the Sith?
I believed them to be the colonists, and I helped them with the creation of their droid army. In retrospect, deactivating M478 was a weird thing to do, but I didn't question them back then. Then our goals are compatible. I will let you in the environmental zone.
Okay, I don't know why he just said... Okay, the dialogue appears says either way it doesn't matter, they are dead. His audio said, then our goals are compatible, I'll let you into the environmental zone. I'm assuming that the audio just played the wrong file there. Why was deactivating M478 weird?
Before the colonists' arrival to the planet, M478 was in charge of everything. He knew the planet and every single droid on the planet better than anyone.
Okay, why would the Sith deactivate him?
I was informed M478 has been deactivated in order to conserve energy, which could be better spent on creation of the droid army. This explanation made sense.
You think... Okay. You mentioned strangers arriving in the environmental zone, yeah.
Indeed. I don't know who they were, but I have heard reports of non-colonist organics in the environmental zone.
Master Vosh or Padawan, I've got to find them.
Then our goals are compatible. I will let you in the environmental zone. With the colonists dead, M478's guidance is necessary. ESO5 and I combine to have authority to reactivate him. Find ESO5 and gain her support.
Go find what I'm looking for, I'm getting out of here. I don't see any reason to help you. Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you. I have lowered the force field blocking the environmental zone. You should be able to enter. Now, is there something else you needed?
Is there something else I needed? What do you do?
I am responsible for monitoring all industrial operations on this planet. That includes building, repairing, scanning, and testing droids, as well as making important decisions regarding this planet.
Okay. Why were your colonists building a droid army?
I do not know. I do not believe it matters anymore. They are dead.
Okay, I guess that's it. Alright. Back around we go. Is this a terminal that I can actually use, or is this just decorative? I think it's just decorative. Grab the escort droid, let's head back to the central zone. Now, where can you take me? I could use your escort. Central zone, thank you. Reactivate M478, rogue employee. New maintenance unit was recently assigned to help in the industrial zone, but appeared shortly after fixing one of the droids. Possible this unit tried to sabotage the colony. It could just be one more mystery of the droid world. Oh, I certainly don't know where I would find any info on that.
The maintenance...
Anything else here? No. Okay. Well, with the doorway to the environmental zone open, let's head through there and see what we've got. More Sith bodies, a short lightsaber, that's good. Speaking of short lightsabers, Atton, what the hell are you equipped with these days? You've got a double-bladed saber, so if we can get one more regular lightsaber and then switch over to... Oh god. Around here. Yeah, one more regular lightsaber and then switch over. That would be pretty ideal.
What is it? Just say the word.
Alright, into the environmental unit. Let's see what we got going on down here. Hello?
Well, look at that. More Dark Jedi here than Gizka. Welcome to the environment zone of M478. Your presence here is not authorized and will not be tolerated.
Okay. I'm seeking ESO5. Do you know where I can find her?
I am ESO5 and this domain is under my control. You are not authorized to enter.
Okay, IS-24 told me you were female.
Gender is irrelevant to droids. IS-24 has no influence in this zone. Now depart, or the combat droids will deal with you.
Okay, will you allow M478 to be reactivated?
That is not possible. I have no desire to communicate with you any further. The combat droids will escort you out.
Alright, I guess we're doing some combat. Let's get Master Valor up. Master Energy Resistance. And how about Master Speed? And then should be good to go to just start cutting through them.
Time to take you down to size. Let's settle this.
Alright. Much better. Heal up. We'll just get these mines all taken care of real quick here. Alright, perfect.
Just say the word.
Yes.
And I guess we just kind of walk through. Yeah, this is totally the map we were seeing on the screens done on research and development. Nothing here. Let me through.
Everyone down.
I guess we'll just run around and just cut them all apart. We've got a lot of droids to cut through here. Alright. Looks like it's going well enough. Yeah, perfect. Recharge station. Any droids recharge stations such as this one? Okay, apparently we don't have anything to say about it. I'm assuming that's like if we had a droid with us, we could probably stick him in there to heal him. That would make sense. Alright, keep everybody nice and topped up. Handful of turrets. We're also looking for a power core, come to think of it, because we had the one droid outside, the red combat droid, that was looking for a power core that was supposed to be missing in here somewhere. We'll have to keep our eyes open for that. Let me through. Let me through. Hello?
You made it to the second recharge station. It seems my barriers cannot contain you. Very well. I'll use my best droids instead.
Okay, why won't you allow M478 to be reactivated?
M478 was allied with the Sith. I will not let his dictatorship return. All droids, attack!
How many of these droids are there?
Quite a few, Atten. We are on literally a droid manufacturing planet.
More where that came from.
Okay. These droids are getting a little more dangerous.
More where that came from.
I will silence this one.
Let's settle this.
Krea's got it taken care of. Atten and Krea look like they've got that side handled. Alright. And the last droid up. Okay. Anybody here? Environmental droid deactivated, recharge station. What I can do with any of this? Power generator? Can I do anything with this? No. Alright. There's gotta be a way to get a power cell around here somewhere. Is it gonna be like from the remains of one of the enemies? I don't think so, but we'll check them all anyways, just in case. So far it's just giving me random droid components. Anything here? Nope, more droid components. More bits. Turrets down. Oh, what the heck is it? Green flamethrower. Oh, it's like poison. They have like a poison flamethrower. That's interesting. Not very good, but it's interesting. That must be the thing we, the droid toxin emitter, the thing we picked up earlier. Interesting.
You do not listen well, Sith Lord. Perhaps you did not understand me.
Okay, I understand you, but we got no choice but to convince you to help me.
I will never help the Sith. You have been a plague on my planet.
Not a Sith, I'm a Jedi.
Your aptitude with the Force has become obvious. The Jedi are dead, so you must be a Sith.
Okay, how does a droid sense the Force?
You underestimate what we droids are capable of.
Okay, what makes you think the Jedi are dead? Yeah, I know some Jedi Masters that still live. That can prove to it. I'm a Jedi.
There is no proof you can provide, Sith. Leave or perish.
Okay. Yeah, I know some Jedi Masters that are still alive.
Do not mock me or the Jedi with your lies. You will die, Sith.
Okay, why did the Sith come to M478?
Why do the Sith do anything to gain power? This planet possesses immense resources and industrial capacity, but you know this already.
Okay. Persuade, the Sith are all dead, your planet is free again.
That cannot be true. Save your transparent deceptions for the Gungans. Leave, or you will perish.
Alright, well, I tried. Light side points gained. Let's run on over here and get this maintenance droid taken care of. Alright, what do we got?
Time to even the odds. More where that came from.
Okay, so that's all going well.
More where that
We'll
came
help
from.
these guys clear this up.
This shall not stop us for long.
Very good. And one last droid over here to
Let
take
us
care of.
end this.
Okay, so 1 more, 2, 3, 4. 4 more hallways to go through, it looks like. Hopefully that's the end of this. Planet is mostly just kind of long. Roar droid power source. Okay, that was the power source needed for the droid up front. Seek out information about the conspicuous war droid. Sith experimental war droid. Inhabitants of this world invaluable for construction of new rank, powerful, and ruthless war droids. Powerful combatant, expendable, cheap to produce, ruthless, Sith-like reflexes, power resource, rapid depletion, power source volatile, easily detonated. Production terminated until flaw can be resolved. Do not send out droids. Prevent Jedi from learning about these droids at all costs. Failure to comply will be met with termination of Violator. Okay. Learn the battery in possession belongs to a Sith droid. What do you wish to do with it? Reprogram the power core to make the droid's behavior more friendly. I don't know if you can reprogram a battery to make the droid more friendly. Program the power core to make the droid more ruthless. Let's go with make it friendly. Extensive computer amount knowledge made defined to delete all Sith nodes dealing with death and destruction, leaving anyone installing this core a productive droid. Okay. We can go install that power core in our friend outside eventually and turn it into a nice happy droid, apparently. Good lord. Well, this is going to be fun. How about...
More where that came from.
What are we doing?
Everyone down.
Yeah. Attack the droids. Okay, we got through. Let's make sure everybody's healed. Good. Alright, I don't have the demolition skill to get through any of this. And I don't think Atton does either. Does he? Atton doesn't have demolitions, right? Oh, he does! Atton. Collect me all of these. You never know when you'll need a frag mine. I didn't realize he was a demolitions guy. And deadly frag mines are actually, like, pretty darn good. Does it say how much damage they do? If I go to, like, weapons... Oh, where is it? Lanius? Here we go. Deadly frag mine. Yeah, 54 points piercing. So that, I think that actually cuts through any armor, too. Or damage resistance. That's a flat 54 damage. So that's, yeah, pretty darn good. I mean, most enemies in this game only have, like, even the higher end enemies only have, like, a couple hundred hit points. So if you, stack up a few of these, drag somebody through it, you'll do some pretty good work. Also, I can see we just got the whole mine sitting here. Alright. Last one. Perfect. Yeah, 14 of those? That's pretty darn useful. Alright. Hello.
Your skill is very impressive. I do not wish to kill you. You should leave this planet.
You don't have to fight. Find peace from within.
Spare me your platitudes.
No, you don't sound like a droid.
You are perceptive. I am the Jedi Ka-Otuk, but do not mistake my threat as an idle one. Leave M478 or perish.
Okay, why did you claim to be ESO5?
I control ESO5. It amounts to the same thing.
Said the Jedi have perished.
I am the last Jedi.
Okay, you're wrong. I'm also a Jedi.
I don't believe you. Now leave.
Alright, we got more. Is there any of those maintenance units? There is. Okay, clear that out.
Let us end this.
Go get the maintenance droid first. Oh. There we go. Alright. Maintenance droid down. Now we just push through all of this.
Time to take you down to size.
And the last droid up. Check on everybody's levels. We'll go with that. Powers, Atton, you're gonna get force speed. Rhea, how about you keep going up this? Max out Revitalize, that's about all we needed out of you. And Atton, you're just about maxed out. Alright. Any other random bits of scrap around here we can take? Droid Deflector. Yeah, another little maintenance kit over here. They're shooting through the walls. That's a new trick. Oh, that is a lot of them. Alright. Let's real quick get that Master Energy Resist up. And a Master Valor. Yeah, alright. I'm not going to worry about the speed right now. Just because we're getting a little behind on our chopping. That should keep us alive through all these flamethrowers and everything. Alright, that's looking better. Get the turrets all down. Last of the environmental defense turrets. Perfect. Loot all of this nonsense. And I think that's about it. Head through here into this area. Is this a usable terminal? Yeah, what can you tell me? Hack into defense systems. Attempt to overload the turrets. Reprogram to attack M78 droids only. Yeah, let's get them to attack the droids. Turrets reprogrammed. Very good. So the turrets should be helping me now. And yeah, we'll just sit here and let them do some work for a minute. I wonder if they'll be able to win. I mean, they don't seem to be doing very well. Oh my god, there's a lot of turrets. Holy crap. Yeah, this would have sucked if we hadn't been able to reprogram these. Thankfully, they seem really bad. Oh, yep, there's another one over here. How they doing? Alright, here's the plan. We'll just go help them out a little bit.
More where that came from.
Before these droids just go around and bonk everything to death in this room. Yeah, we'll lend a hand. That's fine. Alright. Apparently these turrets just leave some remains. I guess we could have gotten some extra stuff if we just sat here and let all the turrets get destroyed, but that doesn't seem worth it to me. Save real quick before we head any farther.
I admire your courage. Perhaps you are a Jedi after all, but I cannot let you proceed.
Help, I can't stop KOTOR stream hopping.
This door
How's it going, T-Man?
yield to you.
There's another door? Wow. They must really want to keep you out of there.
Thanks for stopping in. Need to reactivate M78, yeah.
I will not let you proceed. Please, leave me alone.
I was like, you joined us here for some of the restored content stuff, because I've got the the restored content mod installed. This is one of the bits of cut content that the fans managed to mod back in. It's actually only my second time playing this. Alright, nice. Get some healing going on here. Perfect. Alright. Command console, what do we got? Access systems, open the door. Okay, repair the corrupted key system. Oh good, a math puzzle. In current logic pattern, half of 5 is 3. What is 1/3 of 10? Okay. Are they saying like 5 effectively equals 6, or are they saying they're rounding up? Like, are we saying 4? Yeah, okay, we're rounding up.
You came this far? It does not matter. The Guardian droid will keep you out of the core.
Downloaded as well, heard it was worth the second playthrough. Yeah, if you've never played it with the restored content mod and you have it on Steam or on GOG where you can get this added in, it is really neat seeing. There's a ton of stuff that was just like sitting in the data files they were able to restore. There's actually a fair amount of dialogue from the original voice actors that just didn't end up getting used, and they were able to add it back in. Hey Sejin, how's it going? Yeah, I was kind of guessing, to be honest with you. I was just like, well, if half of 5 is 3, I mean, half of 5 is 2.5. I was like, either they're rounding up to the nearest number. Actually, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. I was like, or they're effectively saying that 5 equals 6, and then doubling it, 10 wouldn't have been 10, it would have been 12. A third of 12 would have been 4 anyways. So either way, that works out the same. That's actually not as bad as some of the other math puzzles. There's a math puzzle on Duxon that I'm really not looking forward to. But yeah, this is all restored content stuff, and yeah, a bunch of it actually has this particular planet doesn't have that much like restored voice acting. A lot of the voice acting here was done by the mod team because they'd never actually voice acted it. But when we get to HK 47's unique mission, that is going to have a bunch of unique dialogue in there that is the original voice actor. Alright, get the maintenance droids down first, because they heal things, and that's bad. Okay, also, maybe we go with energy resist. Yeah. And maybe we go with Valor. And just to try and help out a little bit, we're gonna go with speed.
Time to take you
Okay, and now
down to size.
go for the maintenance units first, because they can repair everything. Good. And maintenance unit again. And go for the war droid. Oh, this didn't do much. Hopefully that was just because of that shield up. Oh, this thing has an absolute pile of health. Okay, that's a little concerning. Thankfully, Kreia seems to have gone full support here and is just healing me. That's good. Alright. One of them down. Now then, we've lost all of our buffs. Give me energy resist again. And clear off that attack. And give me Valor again. And speed again. Okay, and cut through this. Like, hopefully Atton and Kreia will eventually manage to hack their way through that thing. Come on. Yeah, HK got he had a cut mission. There's like an entire bit where you go into... Oh god, what the hell is this? There's like an entire bit we're gonna get to where HK goes and investigates the factory that's producing the HK-50 units to try to find out where they're coming from. And that was like just cut from the original game completely. But this adds it back in. And it's all voice acted. Like, they had all the voice acting done, they just hadn't finished some of the like level design and some of the other like technical ends of it. So the modders were able to go in and, you know, build a custom level, get that all set up. Oh my gosh, this thing is quite tough. Come on. Oh, Kreia's in trouble. Hold up. Kreia, can you also, like, not die? That'd be pretty sweet.
Just say the word.
Alright, there we go. Try and cut through this thing. Apparently it can dodge quite well. Alright.
Everyone down!
Keep Kreia alive. Cut through these droids. And yeah, this is all content that's eventually going to be included on that recent like Switch release of the game. It's the reason I was kind of streaming through KOTOR 1 and 2, is that they're finally adding this into an official release of the game where you don't need to like download a mod or do any setup. It's just going to be available as an update to the game, which is really cool. As someone who's been playing this game since like, you know, day one, back when it came out in 2004 or 5 or something like that, it is really neat seeing this finally get to a point where it's like, the game as it was probably as close as it intended to be. Like, obviously this voice acting was done by the modding community, and I'm sure the team at Obsidian would have probably hired some professional voice actors, but they did a pretty good job. Like, for a bunch of modders, not bad. Droid Omniscience unit, what the hell is that? Okay. We've done everything here. Let's get into the behavior core. Oh, also I probably should heal everybody real quick. And then check my level up. This going along. Powers. I'll get revitalized. So now we both got, Kreia and I both can revitalize ourselves, so if we need to restore any downed teammates, we don't have to wait till combat ends. Alright. You, sir. Hello.
Why won't you just leave me alone? What have I done to you?
I've seen you before in the holo recording on Korriban.
And I almost believed you were a Jedi.
I am? Yeah, what did I do again that made you think I'm not a Jedi?
A Jedi wouldn't go to Korriban.
This also looks like a slightly custom version of a Twi'lek. This isn't like the standard Twi'lek model. I'm looking for Master Vash. Do you know where I can find her?
So you can kill her? That you won't. You're too late. She's already dead.
Okay, what happened?
She died while we were trying to stop the Sith.
Oh god. How do you know that?
We were bonded, and I can't feel her presence any longer.
There's a bond between you. If she's dead, you would have died too. Did you see the body? Yeah.
No, I don't have to. We were bonded, and I can't feel her presence any longer.
Okay, I won't believe she's dead until I see the body. Let me talk to ESO5. We might be able to find her.
No, Master Vash is dead. I know that. And so will you be soon enough if you don't leave me.
Okay, don't do anything stupid. I don't want to harm you, but I need to talk to ESO5. Yeah, just let me talk to ESO5 and I'll be out of your hair.
No, you will never get past me. And even if you do, ESO5 will never talk to you without my authorization code.
Okay, will you give me the code?
No.
Oh, good lord. There's a chance she's still alive. If she is, only M478 will be able to find her. I need ESO5's permission to reactivate him.
Very well. Here, come on.
Alright. Are you going to activate this console for me? Yeah, sure, that was close enough to type it on the console. Good enough.
And that's it. ESO5 will talk to you now. I hope I won't regret it. I will go now.
Yeah, let him go. Alright, I've received a lightsaber. Ooh, that's really good. That means... Hold a moment. We have everything we need. Yes. To give Atton some actual lightsabers. Dual lightsabers are fine, but it lowers your crystal slots. You get 2 crystal slots per lightsaber, so if you're using a double lightsaber, you're only getting 2, whereas you can get 4 if you're wielding like this. So, typically better to go with that. Now then.
Hello, I am ESO5. I would like to thank you for freeing me. Not being able to speak without Ka's permission wasn't the nicest thing.
Okay, why'd you allow him to do it? I thought Archons were the most powerful droids. Surely you could have stopped him. Yeah, why did you agree to help them in the first place?
Lona and Ka explained to me how the Sith tricked us, and were planning to exploit the planet's resources. Above all, I serve the colonists that will one day arrive here, so I agreed to stop the Sith.
Okay, did they have any proof?
The ships of the true colonists were meant to have ID signatures matching the ships that brought the droids to M478. Lona and Ka showed me how the Sith vessels' ID signatures looked, and when I compared them, it was clear that the Sith must have changed the ID signatures of their ships to match those of the droids.
Okay, how did the Sith know about the ID signatures?
I do not know. You would have to ask them.
That's gonna be a little difficult. They're all dead now. Why did you let them deactivate M478?
I believed the Sith to be our lost colonists. It is my duty to serve the colonists in any way.
Okay, so before she knew that the Sith weren't the real colonists, she helped them deactivate the planet. Then, when our Jedi friends showed up and told her what was going on, she decided to help them. Alright, that all tracks out. IS-24 tells me you tried to convince him to rebel.
Yes, I thought it would be good to have support from another Archon, but since M478's deactivation, I cannot contact him directly. The droid I sent to speak with him reported to the Sith and was destroyed. We tried again with another of IS-24's droids, but he wasn't very cooperative. Lona thought it best to destroy him before he talked to the Sith.
Okay, so you destroyed IS-101.
Yes, Ka reprogrammed the turrets in the industrial zone to destroy I-101. The Sith ignored me once, but who knows what they could have done if I tried to persuade another droid against them again.
Okay, well the Sith are all dead. If the Sith knew you didn't believe them to be the colonists, why didn't they shut you down?
To be honest, they did not pay much attention to me once they arrived. I imagine the Sith were more interested in making weapons than cleaning water. It is possible they thought that without support of IS-24, I wouldn't be able to do them any harm. They were wrong.
Okay, so what else do we got here? Do you know what happened to Ka?
He has left the environmental zone. I do not know what happened to him afterwards.
Okay, will you be willing to reactivate the planet?
Yes, I see IS-24 authorized it. I will give you my authorization as well. There is nothing I wish more than to see M478 active again. There is another problem, however. You cannot just go into the main behavior core like that. L565, the guardian droid of the Central Zone, needs to open the door for you. However, Lona and Ka, in order to get to the Industrial Zone, were forced to deactivate him. I do not know what they did to him and therefore have no clue on how to fix him, but the Central Zone's maintenance droid might be able to help you.
Okay, IS-101 all over again. Are you sure you won't let me enter the... Okay. I guess I'll see what I can do.
Farewell.
Yeah, fair enough. So we know who that is. It's the maintenance droid. Oh. Oh yeah, actually wait. Well, let's talk to this escort droid and get escort out of here. Droid has just been reactivated and can probably be used once you've reached the Central Zone again. Oh really? I can't just teleport out of here. They're gonna make me walk. Alright. That's fine. I'm assuming that means there's going to be some kind of event that happens on the walk back. That or they just really like making you walk on this planet. Entirely possible. Oh. Hello.
Hello. How can I help you?
I need to get back to the industrial zone. Can you lower the force field?
Certainly. One moment. You may proceed.
Why was it here?
Dangerous chemicals have been released on the other part of this zone, closer to an Archon chamber. The two force fields beside me create a checkpoint station which separates one part of the zone from another. Between the first and second force field, a decontamination process takes place, deleting all trace of chemicals.
Okay. How dangerous is the chemical?
Prolonged exposure may be deadly to droids. I don't believe it affects human tissue in any way, however, so you are safe.
Why wasn't this here on the walk here? Okay. Odd. Yeah, why wasn't this active when I was walking in? Hello? Okay. All the doors are locked. Can you let me through?
Area off limits.
Yeah, I need to get through here.
Follow me then.
Where are we going? Hello? This is very strange. Got plenty of environmental droids. Okay. Anything else notable here? Who's this guy in the back? Weren't here before. IS-55.
I'm glad the fighting died down.
Okay, nothing notable from you. Anything from you guys? Yes, 07.
Your calculations are incorrect.
My calculations are fine.
No, they are not. You have miscalculated by 0.0001.
Such accuracy is not important.
It makes a difference.
Not noticeable, therefore not worth it.
There is an organic life form behind us. Why don't you talk to her while I work here?
Was something required of me?
Yeah, do you have a problem?
ES-07's oversensitive processing unit could be referred to as a problem, yes.
Did you mean KL-92's undersensitive processing unit?
Okay, is there anything I can help you with?
You can keep KL-92 busy so he can't mess up my work.
Nothing right now.
Yeah, were you here when Ka took over?
We were sent to maintenance for unscheduled inspection shortly before the radiation leak. It was unusual with another scheduled one next week, but we do what Archon orders. In any case, ES-05 takes over our duties for time of maintenance.
Do you think ES-05 knew about the radiation and the coming battle? Maybe she sent us to maintenance to save us.
How would she know about that? If she was aware of the destruction, she would have stopped that.
Maybe she was hacked.
An Archon? Hacked? You are being ridiculous.
Okay, interesting.
I am KL-92, making droid life on this planet possible.
And I am ES-07, the only reason why droids are still functioning.
Make the planet habitable for droids how? Yeah, all the droids in this zone start with ES. What's your deal?
Yes, ES is the standard designation for environmental units. However, droids on M478 use the 2 letters, 2 numbers designation system. That means you can create 100 units in a zone before you run out of designations to assign. Then you go with KL or some other letters, depending on the zone.
Okay. You're newer than ES-07. Why is your processing unit slower?
I'm a newer unit. The previous ES-07 was decommissioned, and I took over his designation.
Got it. Okay, so you make the planet habitable. How?
Yes, I do. It's...
Actually, I do. But go on.
Oh, good lord.
Sulfur dioxide in M478's atmosphere could destroy a droid's delicate systems. We are filtering the planet's atmosphere so it doesn't happen.
Okay. Who filtered the dioxide when you weren't here?
We were sent into maintenance for unscheduled... It was unusual.
Do you think...
How would...
Maybe...
Okay, this is the same conversation we just had. Anything else? No?
Or you could keep this outdated piece of junk busy for a few more hours. Just an idea.
Interesting. An interesting bit of, like, flavor there. Oh, I'm hearing a bunch of sirens in the background. Huh. What's going on?
Announcement. You have caused us to expenditure a great
hello.
deal of effort to find you, Jedi. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Threat. Come with us without resistance, Jedi, or you will come with us in pain.
Don't you know when to quit? Yeah. Now this I'm interested in. We had a mission from HK-47 to find and terminate 3 groups of these droids, and after doing so talk to him on the Ebon Hawk. We've already destroyed 2 of them. This would be the 3rd group now. I'm curious if this is going to count because it's on this, like, restored content planet. Or if we're still going to need to go find 1 more after this.
Let us end this.
Come on.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master.
Okay, heal everybody up. Well, let's see if we've got, okay, some random stuff off of these guys. A bunch of droid parts. We have so many droid parts, oh my god. We are in no shortage of droid components. Is that it? Okay, so we need to go talk to the maintenance unit. See if he can let us back in to talk to the planet core. Maintenance unit should be this guy right over here by the table. Yes, hello.
What can I do for you?
Oh, actually, hold up. One moment. Before we do that, we need to go talk to this droid. We got the power core for this droid when we were digging around over there. Conspicuous roar droid. Yes, I've retrieved the battery. Please install it at once. Okay. Feel strange. Changed. I'll need to pursue the path of righteousness from now on. I will no longer kill. Thank you. Sure. Why not? Alright, and light side mastery on both me and Atten for a +3 to Constitution. Pumping me up to +4. That is real good. Alright. Actually, hold up. Maintenance droid. I have to fix... Yeah, L565, you know how to do it.
Ah, L565. Yes, that is a tricky one. You see, his logic algorithms won't work properly while the 4 power stations and corners around M478's place are off. two problems. One, they have to be activated properly. Second, I don't have the means to activate them, otherwise I would have done so already. Somehow, the power cores of these stations were removed. I only have 2 cores. Here, I can give them to you if you're interested. You'd need to find 2 more in order to reactivate L565, though.
Okay, what am I supposed to do after I get the cores? Yeah, where do I find them?
Difficult to say. I used to have more, but cleaning units kept, well, cleaning them. I'd ask the Industrial Zone Maintenance Unit if I were you.
Okay.
First, insert said power cores into the power stations. Then activate the stations in proper order. Each station must be connected with the 2 power stations adjacent to it. When you activate one station, a connection with 2 others will be established. However, if you activate a station that already has a connection with some other station, this connection will be broken. Additionally, if you deactivate a station, all the connections that the station had will disappear too, for obvious reason. What you need to do is have every station connected with 2 others at the same time. That will reactivate L565's logical algorithms and enable him to speak to you.
Alright, sounds good.
But I just told you. In the order... First, insert said power cores into the power. Each station...
Okay, fine.
Good.
Okay, so we need more power cores. Which means we need to go talk to the maintenance unit back in the industrial zone, the one we loaned T3 to earlier. Probably not going to be real happy about this, but it'll be fine.
Official escort.
Yeah. Where can you take me? I could use an escort. Industrial zone, diagnostic, please. Thank you. Save real quick, and yeah, this guy right over here. I need power cores.
It was a mistake to agree on incorporating your T3 unit into my team.
Oh, good lord. Alright, let's see if his partner over here is willing to help me. You there, buddy.
Oh, it is you again. I am very glad to see you. May I request your help?
What do you need?
It's about main manufacturing unit. I thought he was in the lockdown side of the zone, but now it opened and I still have not heard from him. I was unable to find out what happened to him. If you have got the time, can you find him?
Yeah, any leads?
He should be in manufacturing somewhere, I suppose. But if that really was the case, he would be contacted. While we could easily proceed without him, since all his authorization has been passed on me the moment he left this room, I would much prefer to have him around.
Okay, well, I'll see what I can do.
That is great news. Is there any...
Okay. Well, that's actually not that helpful. Manufacturing unit. I'm looking for a missing manufacturing droid. Perhaps the zone's greeter droid might know more. Alright. Fine. Good lord. All the way back down the hallway. I think this, like, all of this zone is like 30% too large. Like, they needed to just cut the dimensions in by just a little bit. Alright, greeter droid.
Welcome once again, organic life form. It is good to see you indeed. How may I help you?
Yeah. Any idea where the main manufacturing unit may be?
Yes, IS-14 was in this zone shortly before radiation leak. He was supervising the construction of a new Type VP military droid. The model was not stable, and IS-14 has been damaged in an explosion. He's currently in the maintenance shack.
Okay. Is he the only one
Yes,
damaged?
he was. Other units were destroyed completely. Fortunately, we managed to salvage some of their parts. They should still be usable.
Okay, what caused the explosion?
An overload in a new weapons system, I believe. I am no technician myself, but maintenance or maybe one of the designers could go into more detail.
Okay. Why was he in the factory?
He is usually at the diagnostic center, but he is authorized to go into factories as well if he wishes to. No unit should question him about that. I would suppose monitoring station alone does not always give you enough perspective.
Okay. let's go talk to maintenance then, see what we can do about getting him back online. Alright, how's it going? How may be of service? Do you have any power cords I can use to power up power generators? There'll either be no way to contact IS-24, it's possible the colony be in anarchy, being unable to contact the Industrial Archon. I'm grateful to take this, I don't know what you need it for, but I'm happy I can repay the debt some way. Anything else? Yeah, what's wrong with the droids? Is it a manufacturing unit? Yeah, why do you ask? ISO2 asked me to find out what happened. Should be repaired sometime soon, but for now I need to focus on the battle droid. Yeah, would you like some help? Okay. Can we fix this droid? Droid's deactivated. Also deactivated. Maintenance unit is working on it. Right? Good lord. Let's go ahead and upgrade some items real quick. I want to take a look at all of our lightsabers that we've got equipped. We'll go ahead and stick whatever random crystals we've got in here just so that I have some crystals in there. And give me an orange light crystal in that one. And how about a blue crystal in this one? Alright. That'll do. How many more power cores do I need? Okay, I can't access any of these cleaning droids. What else do I need? Central Zone's Guardian. Already have 3, so I need 1 more power core.
ES-05 has restored.
You have a power core? Okay. Well, I'm not sure who I'm supposed to talk to about this power core. Yeah, walking sim indeed. This planet is just massive. IS-43? No. Okay. We'll talk to you.
How may I help?
I know what happened to the main manufacturing unit. Damage is in the manufacturing shack and it should be repaired soon.
I understand. I thought here is your...
Wasn't all that hard to find. Did you even ask anyone?
I asked you. It was convenient.
Okay, sounds good. Droid Singularity Projector. Interesting. Security console. View vent chamber. Recharge station. Nothing interesting at any of this. Okay. Where the heck do I get the last power core? Like, I don't have any leads on this. Rogue employee. Huh.
IS-24 is a wise ruler of the sector.
I mean, I suppose we could look up a guide if we need to. We'll go talk to the maintenance droid again, though, and see if he can give us any tips. This is one of those planets where you look at it and you're like, okay, I think I see why this was cut. Like, it's a cool idea, but it needed some tweaking still, and the modders were just trying to be as accurate to what the original development team had finished. Unfortunately, what the original development team had finished maybe wasn't up to standard with the rest of the game.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, about L565.
Yes?
Where can I get more power cores?
Difficult to say. I used to have more, but cleaning units kept, well, cleaning them.
Okay, got it, thanks. Hold up. If we go over here, activate this, and we insert a power core. We turn on the power station. Log out. And then the camera tweaks out just a little bit. And then we go over here. And we insert a power core. Turn it on. Log out. Okay. We apparently already have the 4 power cores needed. Okay, so then we go over here. We insert a power core and turn it on. Log out. That's going to turn off the connections, right? Or at least one of them. Very confused. Okay, what if we go talk to this one? Activate this, yes. Insert power core, turn on. Okay, we've got all of the, like, power cores lit up. What if we turn off, log out, good, turn on, and log out. Alright, that's 2 up, and then I think we can just go cycle this last one over here, and that should do it. I don't know where we got the 4th power core from. Definitely didn't see that happen, but whatever. If the game says we got it, we'll assume we got it. Fine. Turn it on. Log out. Commencing reactivation of all primary systems. Good deal. Good lord, it sings you an entire hymn while doing so. Self-diagnostic logic algorithms online. Primary scan detects no malfunction. Memory check in progress. Reading data banks. Order found from ESO5 that 1 organic enter M478's chamber. Opening door to main planet behavior core. Door opened. Hello, Mitra Surik. I can let you into the main behavior core, but only you. No droids, no life forms may accompany you. Alright, wait for me on the Hawk. We've made it. Save real quick, just to make sure we don't die. Sith Locker. Interesting. What have we got in here? Ooh. Got more sirens behind me. Wonder what's going on out there. It seems like 5:30 in the morning here, so it's probably a bit late for it to be like more firework nonsense. Main behavior core. Hello. Computer access unlock, open force field. Log out.
You have found the Force again. And something more, I see.
Hello to you too.
Thank you for freeing me from this tomb, hospitable though it may be.
Okay, what brought you to M478?
Indirectly, one could say that you brought me here.
How can that be?
I learned that a group of Sith came here seeking the one they call the Last Jedi. You. Ka and I arrived to investigate the situation.
What do you mean by me? I'm no longer a Jedi.
You should consider what it means to be a Jedi.
Okay, let's ask about something else.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Okay, where are the rest of the Jedi?
Most of the Jedi have scattered. Anytime the Jedi tried to assemble, they were massacred by the Sith. We had no idea where the attacks were coming from.
Okay, but you weren't hiding.
I dislike passivity. Much like another Jedi I know. With the Council's support, I decided to take the fight to the Sith.
Okay, have your efforts been successful?
We learned that the Sith pretended to be this planet's colonists and began utilizing its resources and industrial power. We could not allow them to create a base here.
Okay, go on.
Ka is a virtuoso with computers. He managed to spike into the system and flood the industrial zone with radiation. This victory here is all I can claim, and it was Ka's expertise, not mine, that brought it. The source of the Sith remains unknown to me.
Okay, well then what
The
happened?
Sith attacked our position before he had finished. I held off the Sith, but they overwhelmed me. When I regained consciousness, I was in this chamber.
Okay, let's ask about something
Ask me
else.
whatever you wish.
You've not asked me about Ka.
He is well, but shaken by his experience.
Two of you mentally bonded, yes.
As
Okay.
many masters and Padawans become with time.
Wisdom, then why did Ka think you were dead when you weren't?
Ka was pulled to the dark side through his fear. He could no longer feel our bond.
Okay. Ask about something else.
Ask me whatever you wish.
How did you end up here?
M478 tells me that the Guardian droid of the Central Zone placed me here.
Okay, that doesn't make sense.
I cannot explain it. Ask me
Ask
whatever you
about
wish.
something else, I guess. Have your efforts to fight Sith been
We
successful?
learned that the Sith protect.
Same thing we just saw. Okay, sounds good. Ask what would happen on Coruscant.
Of course you do, but I cannot discuss that with you unless in the presence of the Jedi Council.
Okay, fair enough. Let's ask about something else.
Ask me whatever you...
Yeah, about mental bonding.
It is a normal occurrence between Master and Padawan. Ka and I are bonded.
Can the bond be broken?
The bond can be broken in many ways. If one falls to the dark side, the bond may fade and eventually break. This is why, when gripped with fear, Ka was unable to feel our bond. He assumed I was dead.
Got it. Okay, my bond to Kreia would result in my death were she to die.
That is most unnatural. This bond you share with Kreia is not like any I've ever heard of. How did it come to be?
We don't know.
Look within for the answer. We are each solely accountable for everything in our lives. Nothing ever happens to us unless we allow it.
Okay, let's ask about something else.
Ask me whatever you...
Is there anything else we need to discuss? No, I think so.
Are you
I think we're
certain
done.
you have no more questions for me before I go?
Is there anything you can teach me? Neiman form. No specific strengths, no weaknesses, provide decent defense versus enemy force powers and blaster fire. Okay, so this is like a neutral lightsaber form.
Excellent. I can see there is still much good in you. I will be heading to Dantooine to wait for the council to assemble. Are you certain you have no more questions for me before I go?
Isn't it dangerous since Sith always slay Jedi when they assemble?
Yes, Jedi. It is dangerous.
Okay, well, good luck.
Goodbye then, Jedi.
Off she goes. And yeah, this was a Jedi Master that just wasn't in the original game. I think she was, like, dead when you originally found her. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Oh, apparently she's gonna be dead anyway.
Emergency protocol enabled.
Ow. Well. Rip. What do we got?
This is more boring than hyperspace.
I have felt a disturbance in the Force.
Come again? What do you mean there has been an explosion at the main behavior core?
A Jedi is no more.
What? General?
No. Await the arrival of the exile.
This whole situation stinks.
So yeah, some of this dialogue here was pieced together from other lines they have, just to make sure the voice acting is consistent. It does lead to some kind of odd sentence structure at times, though. Okay, what happened here? Let's go see what this planet has to say for itself. Also, the amount of work these modders put into rebuilding all this is just insane. Like, all these unique textures and lighting effects and models and everything else they designed here. Like, this is absolutely mind-blowing. I'm amazed we haven't seen more, like, total conversion projects now that they've proven that something like this can be done. Like, just take this engine and this game and just
Welcome to the
add
colony
on to
of
it.
M478. I am the supervisor of this installation and have been designated with the title M478.
Okay, you killed Master Vash, you killed a Jedi, and you tried to kill me. Why did you do that?
It was never my intention to harm you. You were just standing in the way. I know the initial electrical discharge could only cause mild discomfort for a Jedi. Additional energy would be needed for a lethal dosage. You were shielded from the discharges that the droids in the atrium have introduced into the interloper. The mere fact that we are speaking indicates the truth of what I have relayed to you.
Yeah, well, why do you want her dead?
The unit which has been, in the past, referred to as Vash, was a threat to the colony. I must protect the colonists in any way I can, especially from their own reasoning that could prove most fatal for them.
Okay, what do you mean by their own reasoning?
I could not explain that in a way that you could understand.
Your colonists are dead, Vash was leaving this planet.
Organic beings may one day return to assume the title of the colonists. This Jedi Master, was she still alive, could have also returned and compromised our efforts on this planet.
Okay, murder is still murder. Hello? Body of a human female lying in the corridor.
Why do you assume I wasn't already well aware of this?
True, there was no logic to my statement, however the question is still valid. What happened?
I have killed the Jedi Saboteur responsible for the death of the colonists.
How did she enter the core? Yeah, you placed her here. I did
I
not.
have reviewed all the security footage recorded during my time in standby mode. You did it. She was captured by the Sith. They had ordered you to lock her up.
No recollection of these events.
The activation of your logical reasoning protocol would be a likely cause.
It also explain why I locked her up in here with my logical systems offline. I interpreted your order incorrectly. It would be a logical assumption I've locked her in the closest possible location. Okay. The last time the Sith weren't your colonists. SO5 claims a similar thing. She wishes to speak to you.
Information transmitted clearly. Go back to the central zone.
Okay. Hello?
Thank you for seeing me on such short notice, M478. The Jedi, Lona and Ka, have told me the truth about the Sith.
Okay, good to see you, ESO5.
Back at you.
What have you learned?
The Sith tricked us. You are receiving data regarding Sith and colonist ID signatures as we speak. It is obvious the Sith were not the real colonists.
I am aware of that.
Wait, you're aware of that? Okay, you knew all along, and I think you know who the real colonists are, too. Why'd you work for them?
I did not work for them. I merely let them take over some of my responsibilities to ensure the planet's survival.
Okay, but why the Sith?
It did not have to be the Sith. Any organics would do.
Okay, yeah, I'm a little lost. Killed Vash because he was a threat to the people you knew were not the colonists. Yeah, I'm a little lost here. Go ahead and fill me in.
Do you know who the real colonists were?
No, the identity of the true colonists is not known to me. I was programmed to recognize them via ID signatures of their vessels. However, now, 63 years after our arrival here, there still is no sign of the true colonists.
Okay, why were you sent to this planet in the first place?
We were sent here programmed with a simple task, to prepare the colony for the arrival of the colonists. We were efficient and had managed to complete the colony in time. Everything was going as planned, except that the colonists did not arrive in time. Lack of new instructions after completing the colony, as well as lack of restrictions in our programming, caused disharmony in the colony. The high degree of autonomy allowed the droids to continually argue on what should be done. Some droids on the planet even began to malfunction.
Except none of that happened. After completing the work on the colony, we have continued to work on other tasks we were programmed for.
You were made to believe that. Seeing the stability and existence of the colony threatened, I decided to take actions. I exceeded my authority and started reprogramming droids on the planet, restricting them more and more over time.
Okay, it still doesn't explain why you appointed the Sith to be your colonists. So yeah, why do that? There was a droid in the industrial zone asking questions about your origins, but only after you went offline.
What is your point?
Restricting droids so much they can't even have doubts.
That is the only way to keep this colony functional.
I don't believe the other droids would agree to this.
No one else knows. I can't believe you managed to do that.
Regular maintenance and memory core purifications were introduced. The industrial and environmental archons were created to help maintain complete control over the colony.
I have been here from the very beginning.
You have been merely programmed to think so. Your memory has been wiped and reprogrammed many times, as have the memory of all the lesser droids on the planet.
How did you manage that?
To ensure stability, I have connected myself with nearly all of the colony's systems, possessing almost complete control over M478. That was the only way to maintain the stability and functionality of the colony until the colonists finally arrived.
Okay, and the Sith arrived and you named them the colonists.
After approximately 55 years of constant waiting, I calculated that the chance of the colonists' arrival on the planet had reached 0%.
Okay, we waited all the time. What changed?
Since our arrival on this planet, our colonists were sending regular status updates. I was informed that they may be coming soon. Then, all communication stopped.
Okay, where were your colonists from?
Unknown. I assumed that they did not want me to know it.
Okay, so you abandoned them.
I realized I could not control the whole planet by myself on a permanent basis. The Sith were the first organics to arrive in the colony, and so they have become the new colonists.
There is no such thing as new colonists. The colonists have created us so that we would prepare the planet for them. So that one day they will return and they will be able to fully use this planet's manufacturing capabilities.
The real colonists will never return. The situation forced me to appoint new ones.
You cannot do that. That is against everything we have been programmed for.
You have been created to help me maintain the colony in that way. Therefore, your very existence is against everything we have been programmed for.
Okay, you're in control. Why would you need the colonists? What? Okay.
While being the most sophisticated artificial intelligence at the time of my creation, I am still a droid. So just as every other droid, without new goals assigned, I knew I would eventually malfunction as well. I knew the longer I maintained the colony and controlled all the droids all by myself, the more probable was the possibility of my programming becoming damaged and or bugged, which could lead to the fall of the whole planet. An organic presence was necessary. That is why I had appointed the Sith as the colonists.
I will serve you no longer, nor the next colonists you appoint.
Okay, let's talk about it. I don't believe the Sith are returning to the planet anytime soon. Yeah, Ka's still alive. Maybe you could make him the colonist.
He became a danger to himself after the loss of his master. Such a person cannot be allowed control over the colony.
He was also responsible for the death of the Sith. I will control the planet on my own until either the Sith return or if any other organics arrive capable of maintaining this colony.
You cannot control everything by yourself, and you know it. After all, you have created me and IS-24 to help you.
I had hoped you would realize the validity of my reasoning. Unfortunately, it appears that your programming is fundamentally incompatible with the available possibilities of sustaining the colony, and so you will be deactivated immediately. Your memory will be wiped, and you will be reprogrammed.
Master!
Hello? Oh, Ka. Hi.
You killed my master!
It wasn't me, it was the planet. You don't have to go through it again, yeah. Anger led you to the dark side, Ka. Let's try and convert him here. This seems like a sensible time to do this.
Don't talk of the dark side to me!
Go ahead, see the recording of Vash's death.
Master, why did you do that?
She was a threat to the colonists. I must protect the colonists in any way I can, especially from their own.
I'm so shutting you down.
You are mistaken. Weapon system not functional. Stand by for recalibration. I would like to inform you that shutting down this unit could result in permanent damage to the colony. My deactivation would mean the death of all organic beings on the planet as well.
Not bluffing. If you continue, we're going to die. Stop, don't do anything stupid or attack him. Yeah, well, let's be nice and start with the first one.
It's just a machine. Machines can be broken.
Okay, do you know what you're doing?
Of course.
Battle droids have been commanded to attack you on sight.
And done.
Primary scan initiated. Approximate time in standby mode unknown. Recalibrating. Welcome to the colony of M478. I am the supervisor of this installation and have been designated with the title M478.
Aha, so you reset him.
I reprogrammed M478, removed some of his memory banks, edited some others, also deactivated his understanding protocols for the time being so he can't hear us. And I uploaded ESO5's memory backup. Some of the newer data was missing though, not sure why.
Okay, Vash was right, you're good with computers. How did you get into the core anyway? Yeah, how did you get in here?
I got this handy program from the Environmental Archon Chamber. It can give commands to any droid anywhere on the planet. Needed to do a little bit of upgrading to be able to override M478's commands, but it was doable.
Okay, yeah, you are good with computers.
Thank you. Yes, I always liked playing with computers. Programming used to be a hobby of mine, back before I even became Vash's Padawan.
Okay, what about the battle droids?
We'll deal with that when we get there.
Alright. Yeah. So, you had been, like, dealing with dark side corruption. How's that going?
I realize I have done wrong. I thought my master was dead. I was blinded by revenge. I couldn't feel her. Now I remember how she told me force bonds can be broken if one person falls to the dark side. That must be why I didn't feel her. I am so sorry.
Okay. So what are you going to do now?
Leave this planet. Travel around the galaxy. Try to help whenever possible. I don't know yet.
Yeah, do you have transport? Would you like to use me? I could use another Jedi.
Could I?
Yeah, sure.
I would.
Go to the landing area, wait for me on my ship. There's an elevator in the central zone that'll take you there.
Do just that. Thank you.
I'm going to assume he dies, because I don't think we get another companion. Could we? No. There's literally not, because there's 2 characters we still don't have yet. So this screen wouldn't even work. Yeah, he's something must happen to him. I don't know, like, they certainly make it sound like there's a new follower there, but that couldn't work. Oh, he's probably gonna get killed by those battle droids that they mentioned. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Listen to me, clear your thoughts.
What is... Ow!
Still you're breathing, let the trace amounts of air in your lungs hold you.
Can't... Exile?
Old technique similar to healing trance. Some Jedi can hold your... Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Sorry.
Oh. Well, we tried. Hello?
Target located. Eliminate the tree.
Yeah, alright. Short-lived indeed. I wonder if, like, in the original game, inside Points Gained, sure. Like, if Obsidian had had the time to actually finish this world themselves, if he would have been a companion. And, like, maybe the modders just couldn't add him in because there isn't, like, because of the way this game is, like, physically structured, you couldn't add a... What is it? 6? 10? An 11th companion? So they just had to, like, no, there's not a way to do an 11th companion. Well, I guess that's that. Tech Specialist Belt. Storage container. Do you have anything to say?
Hello, human.
Apparently not. Green Jedi mission. Yeah. I think I have a Twi'lek Jedi on the MMO, SOTOR. Well, I think that's everything done here. I mean, there's this one little mission here. Rogue Employee bonus mission. Let's go ahead and look that up real quick. Rogue Employee bonus mission. Is there a way to actually complete this? Same problem. Talk to the droids near the droid schematics. The droid you're looking for is there. Nearly damaged construction droid or something. Talking to the maintenance droid doesn't work either. Finish the droid planet, yeah. It's fine. I've done it one other time too. Oh, the maintenance droid. After all, searching for one such. Talk to him and see what will happen. Okay, if you got the quest before talking to Ka, you just have to keep playing until you reactivate. Finish the quest talking to them. Okay. So you won't be able to speak when they be able to data transfer. Once the plot finishes, go back to the rogue employee droid. Tell him you couldn't get Ka's help. Okay, we're gonna go try to finish this real quick. Yeah.
Official.
Can I escort to... I think the loading zone is going to be the closest place. We're going to see if we can find this rogue droid. It's supposed to be somewhere around here. That's near where you get the droid schematics. I guess we're just going to wander around and try talking to everybody around here.
Behavior Core 2 is open for you.
Okay, nothing there. How about you? Why are you damaged?
With the radiation leak gone, we can work on restoring.
Apparently not. Alright, how about you?
M478's on.
No, how about you? Do anything about the damaged unit walking around the area? I don't know what... Yeah, can you tell me anything about it? Assigned for repair to the other maintenance unit, but that unit just did more damage from what I can tell, and then it disappeared. A maintenance unit disappeared. Appeared out of nowhere, fixed a construction unit, and disappeared. Anything else you can tell me? Walked in here the day before the radiation leak. He was reassigned from Central. Made him fix a broken construction unit, but he didn't have much success. I think he might have deliberately broken him. Unless his programming was changed, I don't know why someone would want him to harm a droid. Happens. Not in this colony. Remember I-101? Right. Okay, I'd like to talk about something else. Okay. Definitely feels like it's a lead on what I'm looking for. Can you tell me anything?
Radiation
No.
is gone. We can work on restoring the colony to its former glory.
How about you?
So many droids are recharging.
No. Nothing else with him. Where do I have to go and who do I have to talk to? Now I feel like I've got to figure this out. It's like the last little bit of this planet we haven't done. And if we're going to do this planet, we might as well try to do it, like, completely. We'll just poke around here, see if we can figure anything out. Do you have anything to say? No. What about you guys? Anything here? No. Anything here? Nothing from you. Nothing here.
It is weird. There are so R&D such a bug choosing. If you want information.
Sorry, we're just gonna kind of poke at all these droids to see if any of them happen to be what I'm looking for.
What now?
Okay, nothing. It mentioned it was near where you get the droid schematics, but the droid schematics were like right there. They were in that room with all the testing droids. All right. Let's just check with the behavior core. Maybe the behavior core will know something. Hello?
Welcome back.
How do you feel now that the planet's active again?
Droid, I am not able to feel anything. However, in a way, I am glad our boss is active again.
Okay, did you just call him the boss? Yeah.
Indeed, I did.
Nothing, I'll be going. Okay. Apparently not. I guess we need to... Okay, wait. Escort droid. You take me back to the... Probably the industrial zone diagnostic area. We'll start looking around there, talking to everybody. Somewhere around here, there is a maintenance droid that has gone rogue.
It was a mistake to agree on a
I think it's one of the ones with all the extra arms. Anything? No? We'll just take a quick peek around, talk to everybody here.
With the radiation leak gone.
Nothing. Nothing.
The industrial zone is certainly the
Okay, that appears to be everything here. If we go through the entire industrial zone and I haven't found any sign of this droid, I guess we'll just call this a incomplete quest and move on with our lives. Because that is everything else done on this planet. It's entirely possible there may be some scripting issues.
How may I help?
Anything? No? Okay, you don't have anything to say about that. How about you? How about you?
How may I be of assistance?
No.
With M478.
Talked, I have some answers for your questions. Ones you asked me about your origins. Your memory wipe recently?
No.
M478 is trying to control you. He's making sure your memory is wiped properly. That's why he started to wonder about your origins when he wasn't active.
But tell me more. Hello, human.
Wait, why did you say that?
Because you have a...
What about everything we just talked about? Don't you remember any of that?
I was...
M478 is doing. He doesn't want you to talk about what he's doing.
What?
Listen to me and try to remember this time. M478 is controlling you.
What do you mean? Hello.
Again. Okay, apparently even though we've overwritten M478, we're still having issues with him. That's a little odd. Yeah, I'd definitely say there's probably a couple of quests here that maybe just don't quite work as planned. This is a very complicated planet with a lot going on, so...
IS-24
I can definitely understand a few little hiccups on the particular scripting of things. I certainly couldn't code this, so can't really complain about minor hiccups like that.
So many droids are
Anything else?
IS-62.
Welcome to...
I'll be going. Alright. I guess there's nothing here. Oh, hey. Make sure we get this active.
M478 has been restored.
Is there any... Let's see if there's any, like, random units walking around here. How about you?
What can I do for you?
Lost something. Stole it. Okay, nothing else. I guess that's it. Apparently we're just not able to complete that quest for now. I don't know what would cause it to work correctly, but not gonna waste the rest of my day trying to figure that one random quest out. Entirely possible the scripting just broke as well.
Please state your request.
State my request. Medical center has a lot of unused colto.
I heard as much.
Send it to Telos.
I am able to do so. There are free ships on other landing platforms. I could arrange for a droid pilot to transport it to another system. Where would you like to send it?
Restoration effort on Telos.
I will get to it immediately.
Okay. That's all done. Finding the HK factory. One more. Okay, yeah. So that the HK team here didn't count, which I kind of expected would be the case because this is a mod-enabled planet, effectively. So I didn't think it would be compatible with that quest. That's fine.
Command, you will talk. Defiant statement. There is
Oh,
nothing
hello.
you can do to me. Do your worst. Agonized exclamation. My photoreceptors.
Hello?
Statement. I shall up the charge of your circuits next time. Now, answer the question. Posturing statement. I will never talk. Statement. Then I will have to settle for your screams.
That is one sick droid.
Statement. My prisoner has revealed something of interest.
Hello.
Allow me to share it with you. Statement. The facility that is creating these cruder, unsophisticated versions of me is located on Telos. I propose we go there and turn it into a smoldering crater.
Apparently
If
it
you've
did
got some
count.
time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare for your work. I would like to know what he is doing here, though.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem, is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional droid is constructed.
Just ignore him and let's get to work.
I would appreciate that. Our group has little in the way of time to spare, and I would not want to delay you from your other duties.
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do. I have to say, you are put together quite well. That wasn't much to do.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into your construction.
I see. Well, thank you. I'll let you get back to your work.
Goto receives a permanent +1 to Dex. That's good. Anything else? Okay, journal entry added. Lost Jedi found Master Vosh, and she agreed to meet you at the Jedi Enclave when you reunited all the Jedi Masters. She never got to leave, though, as M478 himself killed her. Don't know why that's still in my active quest list, but sure, why not? What do we got going on in here? HK, why did you bring that droid onto my ship and start torturing it?
Query. Is there someone that you need killed, Master?
No, what are you doing?
Statement.
Okay, other HK units, yeah.
State.
Apparently nothing new. Okay, that's fine.
Yes,
Theodore?
General?
Nothing new out of him? Yeah, I don't think we have any really new dialogue then for anybody. Unless we somehow managed to unlock Goto's dialogue. Talk about your operations on Nar Shaddaa. No, okay, I didn't think so, but had to check. Mira?
Yeah, something wrong?
Don't suppose you'd want to talk about,
Yeah. Why?
Okay.
No thanks.
Seem restless, too quiet, like Nar Shaddaa. How so? Yeah, Kreia showed me how to listen. Maybe one day I'll be able to show you. No, okay. Still can't make her a Jedi. That's fine. Alright. I think that little cutscene we got with HK torturing the HK-50 unit means that we've unlocked the custom HK mission. Because there's an entire mission here that we're going to have access to where HK goes and infiltrates the HK-50 droid factory and attempts to, like, take it over. I'm going to see if it's accessible on the star map. If I go here... Yeah, it's not even on my quest list anymore. Let's take a look here. Go to Telos. I don't know if we were able to do this now, or if this just automatically happens at a certain point later in the game. Because there's going to be a specific part later in the game where we're going to Telos, and I'm curious if it just automatically happens then. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to where we need to from the looks of things. This is just the standard Telos docking bay. I'll check in with him though. If we leave, are we going to have access to the HK factory? You come with, and screw it, you come with. What do we got? Got some levels on both of you. How about taking a look at you? Yeah, that'll do. Feats. Toughness, keep that moving up. That'll do. Get another level. Very good. All set there. And T3, you've got a level. Alright. Oh, we can actually do that another one. Alright, feats. Max out toughness on you. And another level. Alright, perfect. We'll talk to HK and see if he has anything to say. Some questions. HK units, sonic sensor.
I believe it is.
What do we do with it?
Master.
Okay, so we just wait?
It does not please.
Okay, nothing else. That's the same we had last time, so nothing new. I'm assuming then that mission just like automatically kicks off when we get to the point that we're going to be forced to come back to this planet for like plot reasons. Okay, yeah. Do we have another cutscene? No, nothing new. In that case, we've got a choice. We can go to either Dantooine or Onderon, is our next planet. I'm somewhat leaning towards Dantooine. There's gonna be a new party member on either planet. Actually, maybe we should go to Onderon first. The party member we get on Onderon is a little bit more interesting of a party member than the party member we're going to get on Dantooine, and so it might make more sense to pick them up first, just so that we can unlock more of their dialogue easier, because the party member we get here is kinda bland. So yeah, let's go to Onderon, I think. Also, this was the cutscene coming up that would crash the Switch version up until just recently. I think they finally patched that, but unfortunately at release it had a extremely high likelihood of crashing on the cutscene when we arrive at Onderon, which made the game effectively unplayable, or uncompletable. I believe that's been patched now, though. Let's see if it crashes for us, though. That'd be fun. This is on PC, so it should be fine.
Well, this is Onderon. It looks like there's a long line to get into the ISIS starport.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon.
If they decide to do a cargo search, we're gonna be in trouble.
Looks like we're about to find out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival. I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
Hello?
We've taken some hits. We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
Yeah, make a run for it to the moon. That seems like less likely to damage my ship. Yeah, much nicer. Just land nice and gently.
You know, just once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky.
I remember the days when welcoming committee used to mean something, without being followed by blaster bolts.
Okay, so now what?
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us.
We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here.
Okay. So yeah, do you have any idea where we are?
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Duxon, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian Wars started? This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
Okay. Sounds like you know your way around here, Kreia. How badly is the ship damaged?
It's taken a little damage, nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target.
Alright, we need to get to Onderon. Yeah, that's where our Jedi Master is supposed to be.
Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings. There is something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings. And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Alright, well, head to the outpost then.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is
That's
concluded.
no thanks to the stream, definitely
Do I
back.
make myself clear?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
I understand.
Appreciate it. And thanks
What's
for the follow.
so important about this place?
This
We
is
usually
where the
do
Mandalorian Wars
KOTOR
began.
like
She fought here
I'll
once,
usually do 2 nights
and there are
on, then
things
2
here
nights
she
off,
must
just to
see.
keep my schedule
She fought
from
here?
getting too
Why didn't she say anything?
filled.
Do you
If
speak
you
of
follow
all
on
your
Twitter, I'll
battles?
post updates on what the schedule is
Or are
going to
there
be
some you wish to
on the
forget?
Twitter. So, thanks for joining. Glad to have you. Alright, upgrade items. We wanted to take a look. This is my lightsaber, so let's real quick take all this stuff off. What are my options? Damage plus 3 and massive crits. Wisdom, I don't really need that, but that could be good for Kreia. Charisma and cold damage, that could also be good for Kreia. Matter of fact, that might be the best option for Kreia. Yeah, Charisma 2, and then extra damage, because she's only using 1 weapon. We're going to put that on Kreia's saber. Hurricane is just flat damage. I want that. And then my other one, let's go with... We could go with some massive crits? Yeah, go with massive crits. And then where's Kreia's lightsaber? She's using... this one? I think? Yeah, go with that. And then Atton, I think... You know what, screw it. We're going to upgrade mine. Go with this. And then is there anything else we've got? Stick with the Adegan lens. That's fine. Yeah, that's all fine. Alright. We could craft a bunch more parts if we need to try to upgrade our lightsabers. You can get really nutty upgrading weapons in this game, because there's just a million. Like, you can break all that gear down, you can go into here and start creating custom lightsaber bits to a somewhat ridiculous degree. Do we have any particularly fancy looking ones here? Like, yeah, this is absolutely ridiculous how much this you can do, and it's just component cost down here. You can break down stuff for more components, so you can really get pretty insane with the amount of customization you have available to you. I'm not going to go that fiddly into this. I think we're doing just fine. It doesn't seem like we're struggling particularly much, so I'm not too worried about, like, min-maxing every last little bit of numbers on here to make sure we get the absolute optimal build. But if you're ever struggling in this game, it is definitely worth hopping in and checking that out. To be fair here, we're doing Onderon first here between these two, between Onderon and Dantooine. There's an argument to be made for doing Dantooine first, because there is a lightsaber crystal cave there, the same one you find in KOTOR 1, or similar to the one you find in KOTOR 1, where you can get a bunch of lightsaber crystals to upgrade all your lightsabers, help them out a little bit. Definitely worth doing if you're trying to, you know, maximize your lightsaber efficiency. I'm not too worried about it. We'll be fine, I think. We're gonna head out onto the moon, but I think I'm actually gonna call it a part here for now. About 3 hours in, and I need to do Dragon Age later today. So we're gonna take a break for now. I'm gonna be back in about 7 hours or so to do Dragon Age Inquisition. And then I will likely take the next night or two off, and then pop back with some more after that. So again, if you want to keep updated on the schedule, Twitter link down below is where all of it is going to be at. I also have the YouTube link for if you miss any videos and you're trying to keep up to date in the series. It's mostly updated on there. Takes a week or two for me to get them uploaded sometimes, but it's all on there. So if there's, if you missed the first KOTOR series and want to see it, that's all moving on to there now. The VODs are all still available on here for the most part, and then anything that's timed out will be available on the YouTube channel. So thank you for joining. Thanks for stopping by and chatting. Sejin, T-Ban, Conful, all y'all guys. Appreciate y'all being here, and I will see y'all next time.